Bring everybody over, making smoothies, frying eggs in coconut oil, making sandwiches, and I go upstairs to Sherry and Janer and tell them to come down. Come down, say hi to my friends. They both didn't want to come down. So I go back up and tell them again, hey, you guys need to come down. My friends down there, they know you're here. It's just respect. You can come down, say hi. If you want to come back upstairs, then go back upstairs. Just come down, say hi. How you doing? All right, see you later. Sherry eventually comes down. Janer still won't come down. And I go back up again. Now Sherry, at this point, is looking to have sex. She's looking to have sex with me, but she's looking to have sex with anybody at this point. Especially just to get back at me or to make me jealous or whatever. Since I brought a female over who's just my friend anyway. But I can see it, I can feel it, and she's trying to do that with both of these guys, and I can see it. And I'm like, she needs to be by herself. She needs to focus on her. Start diving into the attention game, which she's always needing attention because she never had love or attention. So she only knows certain ways to get it, and one way is through that. And I go back up there again, and he says, nah, I don't feel good. Just give me an excuse. And I know it's an excuse, and he's being disrespectful again. So I told him he should come down. I was a little more strong in my voice. Still didn't come down. Now I have to wrestle with Ori in order for Sherry not to be all over Ori. Because I know Ori, it's just something was going to happen. So I'm trying to prevent all that, but this is just going to be chaos. So I'm trying to get Janer up to come down and do all this too. Janer's not coming down. Friends are saying, hey, where's he at? I'm like, I don't feel good. So went back upstairs once again, and I put my finger in his face. I told him straight up, yo, I do a lot for you. I'm asking for you to do one thing for me to come down and say hi to my friends and respect. Don't do this, bro. Don't do it. Don't play the energy battle game with me. Don't do it. I'm gonna win. Don't do it. So, of course he played, and he never came down. Sherry was getting out of hand that I had to make everybody leave. Sherry started talking bad about me in front of me in Spanish to everybody. Just after this big miracle, too. So I didn't get it. So I made everybody go home. I drove everybody home. And I was going to teach them both a lesson on respect. In this lesson of respect, some people are going to see that I made many mistakes. Some people are going to see that I didn't do anything wrong. Some people are going to see I did a little bit wrongs. I never rescued two people before. I never had to teach people these type of lessons. I'm not perfect, but at the same time, I know I'm not going to be taken advantage of either. I called Sherry and Hainer down, and I started filming. My dad's holding a camera. I have a camera over there and a camera over there. So I'm filming all this. I love Janer, and I love Sherry. So I'm never going to hurt them. But I am going to put some fear in them. I never punched them. Never choked them. Never hurt them. Never bruised them. No nothing. Could have easily choked them out. Put him to sleep. But I put my finger in his face. I was telling him, you disrespected me, man. You don't disrespect me in my house. After everything I've done for you, where's the respect? Harry runs and opens up the door and starts screaming, help, help, he's killing us, he's killing us. I'm still talking to Janer. My dad's still filming. The other two cameras are still filming. We want to leave, we want to leave. Okay, well, I'm not going to... I've been helping you. I'm not going to hold you hostage. Okay? Here's $350. Thinking, okay, they're going to go get a hotel, a couple nights, cool off. We could talk about it, fix this and work through it. Families have fights. We can work through it. They leave, but I tell them before they leave also, hey, if you really, really want to go home, I'll meet you at the airport tomorrow. I'll give you $1,000. I'll buy you plane tickets home. And I'll give you $500 a month for the next 6 months so you have a place to live in Guatemala. Because when I met you, you were sleeping on the floor and in the car. So at least you have some type of security until you get a job and figure stuff out. Nelson leaves, and I'm trying to text him and, figure out where they are so I can go talk to them. And he's telling me now they're catching a ferry tomorrow to go into the mainland, La Ceiba. They're going home. So I thought, they just might have been saying that. So I'm still texting them on Facebook, and I'm writing them on Facebook. So they go to La Ceiba and file a police report. And now I'm getting, through Nelson, through everybody, that's what they're doing. Writing them, like, if you thought about, like, my dad, you get me arrested. Like, what's going to happen to my dad? What's going to happen to the dog? Like, why are you doing this? And when they went to the police department, they said that me and my father kidnapped them from Guatemala, took them to Belize, then kidnapped them from Belize and here. That me and my father were both having sex with them in every way possible. That we were filming it. That I made them both have sex with each other. That I made Sherry have sex with her brother and I filmed it. That I handcuffed them in the basement and that I would never let them out. That's crazy. That is crazy. To lie at that level? To say that I made you have sex with your brother, you can never take that back. You can never take that stigma back. So the police, for 3 days, I'm still emailing them, still Facebook messaging them, still texting them, everything. Be positive, don't forget the miracles. I'm thinking, what's going to happen to me? What are they going to come and do? So, like 50 police officers break down my door just when I finally get to bed a few days later, arrest me and my dad for all these charges that I just found out. And they tore our house apart. My mom's ashes, they dumped all over my bed. Food everywhere. I watched them steal my money in front of me, and then they laughed at me. And then they found the weed. So the weed, I had 4 grams. It was like 2 joints and like a little bit left. 4 grams. The police lied and said I had 19 grams, and they charged me with narco drug trafficking. For 4 grams, narco drug trafficking. Between that and the other charges, me and my dad were looking at 60 years in prison. 60 years in prison.